Combatant. Noble Indy, one of the three horses in this race wearing the colors of Windstar Farm. He's got that orange cap. That'll make things a little bit easier to pick him out among the top three runners there. Here comes Combatant up to the outside stall under Ricardo Santana Jr. They're all in line and we are ready for the start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. And Justify had a good beginning. The expected pace setter, Promises Fulfilled, will go out to lead them. Justify is right after him, and Bolt Toro is close and just to the outside of them. Then Good Magic, Noble Indy on the outside. Flame Away is down toward the rail. They're followed by Firenze Fire, who's about 5 lengths from the front. Bravazo is next. Mendelssohn is 6 lengths off the lead, splitting horses as they move into that turn. Then Free Drop Billy down on the inside. Audible is alongside of him, and Christ is next. And then comes Magnum Mode, who's undefeated and back near the back of the pack early on. Lone Sailor's down toward the inside. Then Combatant Hofberg, Instilled Regard, Vino Rosso, My Boy Jack is second last, and Solomini is the last of 23-year-olds who complete the first half mile in a swift 45.77 seconds. Up the backstretch of the Kentucky Derby, and Justify is just to the outside of Promises Fulfilled. The two of them are matching strides on the lead. Victor Espinoza has Bolt Toro on the far outside, running in third. Flame Away is fourth and down on the inside. Good Magic fifth between those two. Firenze Fire is down toward the rail. Then Noble Indy. Free Drop Billy. Ryan Moore starting to ask a bit more from Mendelssohn. He has his work cut out for him as they make their way into the far turn. There goes Justify. Justify takes the lead as they round the far turn. He opens up now to a length. Bolt Toro comes after him. Good Magic is in the midst of his rally, and it's a 3-wide bid toward Justify as they make their way toward the top of the stretch. Justify and Good Magic start to pull away from the others, and they're into the stretch. And it's Justify and Mike Smith turning for home in front. Good Magic and Jose Ortiz a length behind as they come into the final furlong. Bravazo's down the center of the track, and then Audible on the inside, who's now up in a third. Justify a 2-length lead as they come to the final 16th. Good Magic on the outside is second. Audible third toward the inside, then Instilled Regard. They're coming to the wire. He's just awesome. Justify has won the Kentucky Derby. It was very close for a second. Audible may have got there inside of Good Magic. Then Instilled Regard in a final time of 2 minutes 4.20 seconds. He's still undefeated.
For the first time in 136 years, a horse who did not race as a 2-year-old has won the Kentucky Derby. Justify with Hall of Famer Mike Smith, who wins his second Kentucky Derby.
Really good ride. Mike Smith got him out of the gate quickly and got a great position early.
That might be the easiest Kentucky Derby I've ever seen one. How far did I win? I mean, probably 3, 4, maybe. I mean, it looked like you were just cruising. I mean, I know you asked him, but he's just beautiful. He is. And he's something.
You heard Greg Blasi, the outrider, next to Mike Smith, looking up. Mike has done everything. He's won everything. Big Money Mike, as you know, his nickname, those of you who follow the sport. At age 52, still going, keeps going. Only one Kentucky Derby in his 23 attempts at this race, and wins it with a terrific horse as Bob Baffert trains his 5th Kentucky Derby winning horse.
Well, the most critical part in any Kentucky Derby is the start, and Mike Smith said he wanted to get Justified out of there quick. He did. As soon as the gates opened, Justify up. Mike sent him hard. I mean, he got after him really quickly, but Justify responded, established his position so that nobody could push him around, squeeze him back, make him in any dirt. Mike moves him out about in the 8th pad and allows Promises Fulfilled to take the early lead, but they were smoking the first part.
They were smoking. As Mike often says, you don't want to take away your horse's strength. You don't want to try to get him out of his comfort zone. Obviously, Justify wanted to go. Mike wasn't going to fight him. The half mile, 45.77. That's flying, and they were head and head. At this point, you had to be a little worried just before the turn for home, but then he spurts away.
I was worried at the half mile pole, but when I saw this, Mike Smith turning for home and Justify opening up, Good Magic, made a little bit of a run at him. I thought maybe he would be the biggest challenger, but again, Justify felt the pressure, responded to the moment, opened up again, as Baffert called it. Just a brilliant performance by a raw talent.
We said before the race, if Mike Smith could get Justify in that sweet spot, sitting second outside Promises Fulfilled, ball game over. Look at his face. Not a speck of mud anywhere on him.
Just like Always Dreaming last year. Clean run, Derby champion. Tadano Brothers.
Mike Smith, congratulations. You get your second Derby win, and in doing so, you break a 136-year-old streak that says a horse that didn't race at 2 can't win the Derby. How special is Justify?
First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for this blessing us on this afternoon and blessing us with this amazing horse. It'll take a horse like him to break that curse, and wow, he's just something else. I can't describe how special this horse is. My vocabulary don't have the words for it.
You've been on him for 3 of his 4 starts. Can you just say what it is about him that makes him so special, other than that he beats everyone?
He's got that it factor. He's just so above average, you know. He's got unbelievable talent, and then he's got a mind to go with it. He was loving this stuff. He's crazy for such a young, young horse. He's just so big and talented.
Congratulations, Mike. Let's go to Kenny Rice.
All right, thanks, Donna. Well, this is Southern California weather. You worried about the mud. You wanted him to get out quickly. What did you think about it, the way it unfolded?
You know, when he got away clean, and then I thought we had a chance. You know, we had to get away, and then Mike took his time. I knew there was going to be a hot pace, and I saw that 22 and change, and I thought, wow, man, that's really fast. But down to when I saw, 45, but he was doing it easy. I mean, him and American Pharoah and Arrogate, these horses are cut from a different. They're just so great, and it took a great horse to do what he did today, and I'm so proud of my whole team and everybody, and WinStar and China Horse Club to trust me with this horse. But I just kept a great horse from. I'm just glad it's over, but he's one of the him. I rank him up there with my top ones.
That's a big statement, as you know.
Well, he showed us that when he broke his mane, his second out, we knew we had something special, and this track really had me worried, but you just saw a great performance.
You moved into second place all time, your 5th Kentucky Derby victory. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I'm happy that I won the Kentucky Derby, and I was nervous all day.
All right, Mike.
Ben Jones won 6 Kentucky Derbies as Baffert slides into the second spot on that list. Of course, he went on to capture the Triple Crown last time he won the Derby with American Pharoah 2015. That's why when Kenny asked him again, really ranks up there with your best? His best is the last one who hit that pinnacle for the first time in 37 years when Pharoah won the Triple Crown.
Some people might think this is heresy. This horse, to me, was more impressive winning the Kentucky Derby than American Pharoah.
I would totally agree with that. American Pharoah was all out. Victor had to really ride him hard. Mike really had the last 16th of a mile under wraps.
4 starts, 4 wins. What is next for Justify?